screen photo edit பண்ணிக்கலாம்டா 50 மட்டும் போடுங்க
இது இந்த ஸ்கிரீன்
ஆமா நெட் போணும் டிஸ்பிளே அப்படியே நெட் அரே சார் yes sir Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So what is the reply of good morning, you know? What is the reply of good morning? Very good morning, right? So when you go for any interview, whether they ask you at the time, whether they say good morning, how you should respond? You should respond in advanced level. Very good morning you have to take, right? Okay, one information you have learned, right? Today we are going to have a look at it, that plagiarism check. Okay, what is the plagiarism, how we can check it with a practical that we are going to have a look at it. See, first of all, you should know the basic idea about of the plagiarism, how it occurs in your text while you go for plagiarism, right? So what is the meaning of plagiarism? You know, plagiarism is the act of stealing someone else's work and attempting to pass it off as your own, right? We are going to steal. It is a type of stealing. You don't think that stealing means only money or any possession. Even the content when you steal, that is also a stealing, right? So this can apply to anything from term papers to photographs to songs, is it? So recently you might have heard about that Ilayaraja, he just filed a complaint. This is one, he went to court for his song should not be sung by the somebody else, what he has said recently. That's also one of the, if he has been, he has to be given proper credit, otherwise he should be given the rights to that. So in such a way, if you do any stealing, content stealing, idea stealing, or just a photograph, otherwise song or any musical play, if you have taken, that is nothing but plagiarism in other terms. So you should understand, while you want to take anything from the content, you should know that first of all, what is copyright? Okay, so copyright is a form of protection provided by the law of the United States, Title 17 US Code, to the authors of original works of authorship, including literary, dramatic, musical, artistic, and certain other intellectual works. This protection is available to both published and unpublished work, right? If it is given copyrighted and you are not entitled to take anything from that, if you have taken, it will be an offense. It will be an offense, and it is proved that you have taken from that copyrighted item, means any time your PhD can be cancelled, even it was awarded. Try to understand. That is why be careful. It happens with all the people. Many of the people have faced this problem. Now it is very serious thing, a thought among the people. If you have taken anything and it is properly proved and you have taken, copied the things from the copyrighted item, means you will be, it will be an offense, right? And one more terminology is, though it is not copyrighted, it is called fair use. Another one is copyright, means you should not take anything from that, and one more thing is given, that fair use. Fair use means it is a statute under copyright law that allows for the user of limited portion of a work that has copyright without having to have permission from the original author. From a limited portion you can make use of, is it? Limited portion will be in the copyright form, and the other limited portion can be had. It was created for the purpose of education and research. Education and research. So only the things, whether we want to take multiple copies in your class, we are able to buy only the 10 copies, but the students are 1,000. In this case, what can we do? We can go for fair use with the permission we can take. So it's a little harder to pin down than plagiarism or copyright. I mean, what qualifies as a limited portion is a question mark, right? Unless otherwise you get the permission from the publisher, otherwise an author. So when we talk about further on fair use, the Copyright Office is not very helpful on defining what a limited portion is. As I told you that they have not clearly given this is a limited portion, so that it only state that there is no specific number of words, lines or notes that may safely be taken without permission. They have not given, so that you should be referred and you should have got the permission letter from them. These are the portion that you can make use of. Unless otherwise you get it, it will not be taken consideration, right? And what are the legal implications, sir? I never care about all those things. I will do my level best. I will take anything. If you think there are legal implications for research scholars, try to understand. So is it against the law? How it is applied at the college level or university level? Most schools and universities have policies on cheating and plagiarism. So it is the mandatory that every university has to create a statute regarding the plagiarism. We have created, right? And first offense, once you have got the first offense, failing grade on assignment, so your grade will be taken back. Okay, if it is the project, what happen if you have taken the PG project, your grade will be first, you are the A grade, means it will be reduced to B grade. And second offense, failing grade for the course, overall course. What happened? Overall course means first class you have taken, means again it has been given as a second class. If you have scored second class, means third class will be given. And third offense is suspension of the course, suspension of your degree. So very serious matter it is. While you go for review of literature and other things, you should be very careful. You should take only the things which are proper method. What are the proper methods? Just follow me. Okay, sir, what all the things comes under the copy, plagiarism? One is copying, right? So what happened, if any thief, while the thief is caught in the police station, what they do, simply they put down their hands on the table and go on beating their fingers. But for PhD scholars, what I suggest, they should be beaten with this finger and this finger, these two fingers. Why? Control C. Am I right? The control C and control V. That's why the copying is the plagiarism. So the most well-known and sadly the most common type of plagiarism is the simplest one is copy. If you copy someone else's work and put your name on it, you have plagiarized. Try to understand. Right? One offense. And copying, how the people copies, this is what copying example. I have given a paragraph. Though the author is here, from this author, without getting any permission, without giving any credit to this fellow author, you have not taken this matter as your own. As your own means that is copying. But it is a must. Sometimes we have to give that, course that, how it is to be carried out. So this one pretty straightforward. If a writer copies word for word, word by word you have copied the text from which one? That authors, and does not acknowledge. That is copying. You have taken word by word, you have taken. Even you should convert it to your own language. A matter should be extracted in your memory and it should be reproduced. Is it or not? You should reproduce in your own language. The content can be reproduced, but you should acknowledge in any way. That was Dr. Zamboda's work. The writer has committed plagiarism. If you don't do it, that is, you have committed plagiarism. So what are the other types of plagiarism? Next one is patchwork plagiarism. Patchwork. What is that patchwork? First one is copying. Second one is patchwork. The second type of plagiarism is similar to copying. And it is perhaps the second most common type of plagiarism called patchwork plagiarism. So this occurs when the plagiarizer borrows the phrases and classes from the original source and weaves them into his own writing, right? So if I say old wine in new bottle, is it my statement? No, somebody has quoted already. Is this or not? So I have written at my own language in such a way. This is the quote given by me. That is called. So without putting the phrases in quotation mark, that phrases should be given in quotation mark. If you have not given, and it is called a patchwork plagiarism. For example, so see this other paragraph in which I have given the colors I have taken from that. Leave the black one, right? I have taken some patches. Patchwork means what I am. So you might have seen that while you go on your road, right? The road is damaged. At the time they might have done patchwork. From there, they might have. Is it or not? So in such a way, what happened? Now, if the author is of this passage, say put the colored phrases in quotation mark. If you have written, if you have given in this quotation mark earlier, even though you have taken, if you have given all those things in quotation mark, you will be escaping from this quotation. I mean, this plagiarism. So that added a citation after the quotation. After that citation, it should be given. How it should be given? By using some software. What is the name of the software I told you in the last class? Zotero, is it? So you should note down these places I have to give in within the quotation mark. Where it comes, you add citation over. Automatically. That's what I told you. Step by step, we learned about how to go for literature. Thereafter, how the software should be used. When you write the software, before giving citation, you should give in quotation and then add citation. Am I right? So this is what you have to do. And paraphrasing plus a plagiarism. Third one is paraphrasing. What is that, sir? The third type of plagiarism is called paraphrasing plagiarism. This occurs when the plagiarizer paraphrases or summarizes another work without citing the source. What you do, 100%, you summarize it. You have taken the full paragraph, you have studied, you have rewritten according to your style manual, according to your method. But what happened? Lastly, you have not given, acknowledged that particular author. That is called a paraphrasing plagiarism. So what you can do, even changing the words a little or using synonyms, but retaining the author's essential thought, sentence structure, and without just a, right? So here, while you go that, find it. In front of find, right click, what is the synonyms? Observe, change it, right? Synonymical term we have, right? Then in such a way, whatever the terminology comes, right click in word. What is the other synonymical term you have added? Otherwise, sentence can be changed in such a way if you done. That's also a practice. So paraphrasing an example. The example I have given, the word particularly, completely, entirely, right click, completely, change it. Because the parents are as. What is the meaning of because? We have changed as there. In the original sentence, it is as. Right? So on account of, like this, it has been given that. Original phrase, we have changed because like this. Then they may not feel shy, feel, regard. Otherwise, some word they may have changed in that. Therefore, hence. Simply, hence, the word was hence, we have changed it. Therefore, in such a way, if we made modification, that's also called a plagiarism, that is paraphrasing. So this is the paraphrasing. Now, if the author of this paragraph used footnotes, what we have to do? We should have used, somebody asked in the last class, so how to use footnotes? In Word, it is available. In Word, in the reference, when you click in reference, there you can write footnote. When you click, what are the footnote you have to given? You have to type it there and it will be shown at the bottom. So even you can create the footnote. Either you should have given the footnote, otherwise parenthetical citation. You have to give parenthetical citation here. There, when you give quotes, within the quotes, if you have taken this type of paraphrasing, you should give parenthetical citation. You have to give of some doctor, I mean, that's author's work, right? Another one is unintentional. I don't want to do it, but unintentionally it happens. That is one more citation. The fourth type of plagiarism is called a unintentional plagiarism. How it will be? It occurs when the writer incorrectly quotes. What happened? It may happen with this one. While using this Zotero, it may happen. When you don't know, when you don't write properly, instead of Mohan's citation, Mohan's source, you can give some others, right? If you don't, only you can give check with the author name. Am I right? If you give author name, the citation will be shown. Immediately you click, that will be taken. So X citation will be given to Y. That is unintentional. Okay. How is this plagiarism? If the author didn't mean to do it, unknowingly it happened, but still it is plagiarism. Right? Mistake is mistake. No other way. Another one is unintentional. How it will be? If a writer has incorrectly quoted or incorrectly cited a source, it could be misconducted or dishonesty on the writer's part. So be careful. Unintentional. So we don't read minds. We don't want to know what you mean to do. So you should understand this one. Okay, sir. Understand. Now, tell me what are the types of plagiarism if you have followed me properly. Tell me. Copy. Right? These fingers, very careful. See. These fingers should not be used by the PhD scholars, because nowadays there is a concept. If you ask me everything in fingertip way, what is fingertip way? Once the computer has come, enter, that is all. While we use this finger for everything, enter, that's all. We say that fingertip. But this fingertip is very dangerous. Control C and Control V should be avoided as the research scholars. As I told you that R&D should be research and development, not for reproduction and duplication. R&D should not have different meaning. So be careful. So that what are the plagiarism? One, copying, patchworking, then paraphrasing, unintentional. Okay, right. So how to avoid plagiarism? One is avoiding plagiarism. It's quite simple. The best method for avoiding it is simply to be honest. Right? Are you honest or not? Sure. Really? Okay. So what happened, who is good in the class? Who is the best student in the class? Show me. Who is the best student in the class? Now. Who is the best student in the class now? See, still you have doubt. Why don't you try raise your hand? I am the best student. You have doubt. You have doubt on your honesty. Am I right or not? I never mean that he is best or he is best. Why don't you think you are the best? I am always honest. Then why don't you raise your hand? Is it? You have doubt on your mind that whether you are honest or not. Right? But I hope everybody that you are all honest. Right? So be honest here. Is it? So the acknowledge the author. What? That's all. It is not that we are not going to write all those things. We are going to take something from author's thought can be used, but you should acknowledge it by using the software. So what happened? Another way to avoid plagiarism is to use your own work as often as possible. Write at your own. Understand the concept, write at your own. So spending time in research, actually, what do you think that? Don't think only for the duration of your course. Duration of 3 years, I would complete. No. In these 3 years, that the time is allotted to you for 3 years minimum. But within the 3 years, have you understood all the concept or not? In what way that you have understood? You should say, you should be very clear that I am doing well, I am doing properly, and I am writing at my own. So only those papers are accepted in Web of Science, Scopus, whether the author has written their own. When the reviewer goes through your document, they will understand your writing. And in what way that your style of writing, having seen the style of writing itself, the reviewer, the editor can understand, yes, this author has written at his own. The style of writing, on seeing the style of writing of 2 sentences or 3 sentences, the beginning itself, he can understand what you have done. And that's what in abstract, it can be clearly seen. In what way that you are familiar with the subject and how you have written on the abstract, everything, if it is written at your own means, the reviewer, the editor can understand, yes, he has tried his level best and there are some error here and there that can be minimized, and he will send the report to you to revise it and send it. And it is understood that you have copied everything from that, clearly it is rejected. Try to understand. So that what you have to, your work as often as possible, you should write at your own, right? So, but using someone else's work excessively can be constructed as a plagiarism claim. So another way is to quote and cite your source properly. How it is to be cited, I would tell you. Another one is, when you write quotations, proper quotation should be given. So proper quotation. So in order to properly quote your sources, you should consult the style manual. One, that's what I told you on that day. You should consult the style manual that would be appropriate for the research. In most cases, your professor will tell you, right? I have told you. Hereafter will tell you not. I have already told you and you know everything. So style manual would be preferred. If your professor doesn't indicate which manual to use, be sure to ask. Right? So for our thesis in our university, what is the style manual I told you? APA, right? But in the journals, it will be different. In journals, it will be different. So we can find out the style manuals in the journal, guidelines only. Try to understand. So quotations, what happened? This is indirect quotation. This is direct quotation. This is paraphrasing, right? When you go for some researchers note, indirectly you can quote the quotes. How can you? You should not use the name of that author. How to write reviews? That's what I'm telling you. How to write reviews. While you write reviews, you should say that if you have the author names, either you can use the author name, otherwise some researchers note that within the quotation if you have given, and finally that citation whether given, this is called indirect citation. Try to understand, this is indirect method. Directly the author of that article should be written. Zumbader knows that in such a way you can start within the quotation. Am I making so clear? And paraphrasing means some researchers have observed that paraphrasing means you have taken the matter in your mind. You have taken all those things in your brain and you have revamped the matter, but the content is the same, idea is the same. Revamped the matter and given, but you have given acknowledgement. That is called a paraphrasing method of to escape plagiarism. Try to understand how to write reviews. Nobody might have told you so far how to write your reviews. You should collect the reviews, go through it. If you want to take the matter, how to start your reviews, right? Different styles of words you can use. Some researchers have observed and found in such a way. Some researchers in their study noted in such a way you can start. In such a way you can change. This is indirect. Directly you can use the name. And but something, it is the best one. Which one? Paraphrasing is the best one. So let us go for the plagiarism detection tools. What all the tools are available? One is that Turnitin. So it is that subscription based. This one. This is the product of iParadigms, which provides web-based service. Detection and processing is done remotely. Have you ever heard about of the cloud computing? Cloud, right? Cloud storage. So it will be sent into the cloud. User upload the suspected document to the database. So what happened? You are going to upload through your computer. It will take to the Turnitin database and compiles the report. Then finally, compiles means it will cross check with all the things. Finally, it will bring the report like this. This is one. Turn it in subscription based. We are not subscribing this. We are not subscribing. It is cost around 15 lakhs. We are subscribing this one. Urkund in your, I mean, PhD thesis is going to be, I mean, going to check with the plagiarism software, Urkund, even by that. That's what I'm going to show how it would be, right? Urkund. So it is a server based. So it's a server-based plagiarism detection software web service which offers an integrated and an automated solution for plagiarism detection. So it utilizes standard email system. So if we need email system for submission of documents and viewing results, it claims to search through all available online sources, giving priority to educational and Scandinavian origin. Okay. Now with this we are going to use Urkund. I will show you how the Urkund works and how can we minimize our these sources. This one plagiarism. Another one is copycat. This is client-based tool used to compare locally available databases of documents. So copycat, and it has two versions. One is gold and a campus version, giving comparison capabilities for large number of local resources. So this is one more thing, copycat. Another one is plagiarism finder. Plagiarism finder is available. It generates HTML reports. So actually this is internet and generate. It is available on internet. Generate HTML reports highlighting concurrent passage and providing links to the source for verification. So it runs on Windows 2000 and XP system also, right? So it accepts the format. These are the format it is accepted. Even the same is available there in the Urkund also. Then Authenticate. This is another software. Authenticate. It checks documents against the sources available on the World Wide Web, right? So what all the sources available in net, it takes. So this is also one more software for checking your plagiarism. So what are the tricks that we can use? Actually, these tricks are only with the small things that we can do, but it cannot be done with this one thesis. One is language and replace method. Somebody does.
Sir, these softwares are free.
Which one? Not free. Urkund is, no, it's not free. It is a institutional subscription based. Authenticate and this one Turnitin are subscription based. Only up to 1,000 words free softwares are available. Up to 1,000 words only.
If I'm going to check my 1-2 pages.
Then you can go for this. Free tools are there.
No, sir. If I'm going to check on some software, means it should be recorded. So I cannot use the same language and same sentences.
No, it's not so actually. You should remove it. There are options are there. There are options, right? One is language and replace method. What happened, while I write some word. What happened while I check it? Because the person might have copied. You can check it. It shows 70%. It shows 70%. What I did. Usually the people the plagiarism escapers. They take the document, Google Translate, English to Spanish, then Spanish to Korean, Korean to English. Matter is over. Plagiarism is not plagiarism. One method they are doing. But what happened? The language may have changed. The concept may have little bit changed because you cannot expect that 100%. If you have knowledge, whether the content shows what there and the results shows different meaning, I don't know. So I'm not sure about this. Somebody does, right? What all the, I mean, escapism are there, because when the disease is there means treatment is also available, right? Another one is synonymous method. Somebody use what all the wherever the, I mean, plagiarism shows, just change the synonymical terms. And one more is, this is free software available, as you asked, Spinbot, rewriter method. So what happen, you know, if it is shown plagiarism, you should take that thing into the Spinbot and again replace, rewrite method. Rewriter is available. If you click that rewriter, it will change the paragraph and it will give it to you. But I'm not sure the content will be the same. The meaning will be the same, right? Another one is small SEO tools. This is article there. This is also available. Small SEO tools also. This is also up to 1,000 words. It goes up to 1,000 words, right? Then, as I told you, that Google Translate also helpful to you if you want to change small paragraph, right? What all the free softwares are available? One is FlagScan. This is available and freely available. FlagScan. Then one more is small SEO tools, as I told you that small SEO tools. Then Spinbot, right? Spinbot. This is also model. I have shown that the same is copied here and it has been changed like this. Just have a look at it. Now the theory part is over. Let me show you the practical part now. Now we are going for Urkun. Actually, Urkun is a software that is a web-based software given by Inflibnet. Right? Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Actually, the head office is there. They are giving free to the universities. Actually, this software has been developed by, I mean, Urkun is developed by them, and it is, I mean, service is given by them actually. And login has to be given for institutions only. The institution only, not for everyone. So here with my login ID, I will show you. And hereafter, what we have planned, our library for articles, we would help you. If you want your check, if you want to check your articles plagiarism in Urkun means, you can, we have a form, you just fill it and give it us, right? We would check and we would give it to you, right? Even for thesis also we can do you, but thesis is done by whom? The care section, I mean DAR section. So that's why we cannot interfere in it. That's why for articles we would help you, right? So this is the Urkun page. Here we need a, I mean, login mail. Yes. Now see what happens here. You should follow me. If you want to upload any documents, these are the Urkun page in which analysis addresses have been given as a, this is address of individual. These are the documents. Here you can find here, one is that mail has been sent to that Inflibnet centers. It shows that we have sent through mail. And this one shows that percentage of similarity. This yellow. Actually, green is 1%. Green is, that's 1%. 1 to 5% yellow. 1 to 5% shows, 1 to 10% yellow. Thereafter, 10 to 20%, it will show, I mean, yellow with somewhat dark yellow, right? Thereafter, then it will shows that this one, you can find that this type of yellow, it has shows that. Thereafter, you can find then red color also. Red color up to 90% red color. Fully, this one black 100%. See, this is black 100%. Okay. So what happened? This is what we have to do before we want to go for this. As you asked me, we should go for setting. This is the, I mean, identifier of that article which we upload, and this is the document name, and even we have to give it this one name of that. For searching, we have to give the some description here. Now, what we have to do, we have to go for setting. When you go for setting, what happened here in this, what it is clearly given. Before that, in which it is said, say we are going to send the report by email, and set in Urkun's archive. Set in Urkund archive means what happened once we have submitted it, right? Once it is submitted, it means only we have to check with this. First time we submit, we need not click on it. Then second one, search in own archives. Own archive means if we have archives there, already I have sent my files there. In this case, we have to check only with my archives, right? And here also source filters, as you said, what are the filters already in which journal you have submitted? What are the Turnitin software if you have sent? If you have to give that software, I mean that addresses here. Which address already you have submitted to particular website means you have checked in that plagiarism scanner somewhere. That site should be given here because this is called the source filters. You should avoid this one, right? So in such a finally we have to update, right? Now listen to me. Now whether as I told you that if anybody has document to be uploaded, check. As I asked you to bring one Word file which you can check it now itself online immediately. If you have, you do it to me. I told you.
I have my research plan, but I don't know which.
Whatever the case it may be, let me check. Anybody has? No. Okay, right. Leave it that. No problem. What I have done, I understood that you people have not brought because you are not in the mood of working anything. Only you are Control V and Control P people. Control A, I mean C people. I know that. C. Do you have email? Are you going to send me the email? BATCHA DLIS DLIS at gmail.com. At gmail.com. DLIS BATCHA D Department Library Information Science LIS, right? DLIS at gmail.com. Okay. So this is what there. Things are available here. See why I am telling. I mean, my mail ID is available here. You can send it here. Okay. Send. Did you send it me? See, this is available here. See there, screen. Blue color. You have sent. Not yet come. See properly. Have you sent? Anybody?
Yeah, I have sent.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one.
That's my assignment first for this RP.
It should be in PDF form of, I mean, not written form. Right. Word you should have typed and it should be in PDF form, not the written form.
I sent one more assignment.
Have you sent it? Yeah, it has come. Where is the attachment? Where is attachment? I asked you to bring in pen drive. I will take it. Why you people are taking that much of time? Okay. No problem. Let me explain the things with the available documents. Yes. Now, whether we want to upload the document, here we have to click on it, right? We have to click on upload the document. Automatically, the document, which addresses we have to send, which addresses we can find that. This is, we have two address. One address, this address is, currently used by me. So this one, then article check, article similarity check. Of, is it or not? Attachment, no attachment. Second. Give it. Name and amount. Veenan போட்டுட்டுமா? என்ன பேர்லமா இருக்கு? ஈல உனக்கு அங்க இருக்கும். இங்க வந்து அந்த ஃபோல்டர் டிரைவ். ஓகே. இதுல இந்த ஃபோல்டர் இதானே இந்த இதானே. Okay, right. So Veena has given one article for checking. Let me check. Same I have copied. Now I am going to upload this one, right? So one document we have taken. Now I am going to submit it, right? I submitted it. Now the document has been sent. Now it is sending to. Now document has been sent immediately. I submitted. The document has been sent. Whether it has been sent or not, how do I check it? I should go for here to my mail. Yeah, immediately the reply has come. Is it? No play Urkund. What it has said? Urkund has received the document DST new. Is it right? So this is a, now we can wait for few minutes. That's all. Immediately, the reply will come within 5 minutes. Okay. Before that, let me go for another one. Yeah. Now what I am going to tell, once I have got the reply, now listen, if you find this type of sign, this type of sign means, try to understand, if you get this type of sign, this type of sign means the author has played something extra. What played extra means some technical error he has done. Technical error, that means some plagiarism, extra plagiarism he has done. How he did, for example, if you want to escape the plagiarism means word work. Try to understand word work. The same work means a simple terminology I am telling. The subject terminology he has copied from somewhere else. To escape the plagiarism, what he has done, in front of work he has used T. In front of work he has used T. And whatever the extra T he has added T to all the words in front of all the words. And he has given the color white. Even the color white. So what happened, when you look at the document, it will show only work, but in front of that work like this, so that the system knows only two things. I told you that 0 1 work binary digit. Binary digit will be some numbers, but T work means some extra he has added, some extra from the word, or after he has added something else. That is clearly shown here, right? And this is what similarity it has been shown. Let me take this one. I have uploaded one document for your understanding purpose. I just click on that. Now the report will be shown. What the report I have got, the report is shown on the screen. from the plagiarism software. This is the report I have got. So there are 7 pages are there. There are 7 pages of document. Among this type of plagiarism is shown. For your easy understanding, let me take you to the old Urkund model first. I am going to take you to the old one. Yeah, because there are 2 methods are available in Urkund. Classical method, another one is new method. I am going to take you for the classical method. It will be very easy for understanding for you people. What I am going to do, how much of the plagiarism percentage? Red day, right? But I want to reduce. I am very sure that I am very honest, right? Don't you believe? I am honest, right? So I am, because whatever the work I am writing my own, but I want to check it. Really, is it 92%? These are the sources which shows that these are the sources from where my similarities are available. Right? Understand? These are the sources available. These similarities. It shows maximum rank. I see. No, I have not copied. I have written my own. Let me check. Now I just click on this. Right? This 100% it shows. I just clicked on this source. Internal. Okay. Whether the server is not working there means we can copy this source. I just copied this source and I'm going to open new. Right? I'm going to check from where I have copied. I didn't copy. Let me see where I have copied. Enter. It has taken to that particular server. This is the, who is the author? I am the author. While I submit my thesis, I have published one paper. Am I right or not? That paper is shown here. I am the author of this journal, this article. My name is given here, Annamalai University, right? This is the Web of Science journal. In this journal, I have already published one paper. The same paper is shown there. Right, understand? What is the title of this paper? Role and responsibility of BRIC countries in air pollution control. Right? This is the title. Let me show you that here, the report. What is the title here? Am I right? So this is my paper. It is shown again. So I am going to delete it because now I can show the director, sir, it is my paper, sir. Don't say 92%. It is my paper. I am the author. My paper is included in the thesis because it is mandatory. 2 papers has to be published there. So I am going to remove it. Do I remove it now? Now I am going to what? How many percentage it is? 92%. Just look at that. Now. Okay. Now I am going to remove it. See how I am going to remove it? This minus sign. How many percentage? 10%. Remotely, percentage has been changed to 10. Am I right? Only 10%. So maximum from that 92% to 10% because full and full my work. It is shown the same, right? Next, what I should do? Next, I am going to still up to here 30%. How many percentage it is taken in Annamalai University? 15%. 15%. 7%. 15% for thesis. 15% is accepted, right? Then it is accepted level still, but I don't want to be 10%. I want to reduce more and more. Is it? What I'm going to do? I just scroll down. First, I should scroll down where, references. Because sometimes what happens, the same references will be given by somebody else. But taking references is not an offense. All right? Acknowledgement. I come down. These are the papers. I just come down references where the reference is available. Yeah, these are the references. Start from here. Yeah. See, available reference. There is a terminology reference. From this, the paper has given references. I just click on this reference. This reference I remove. Percentage 9% now. Percentage 9. Again, these references I clicked it. Again, I clicked on remove this active 8%. Again, I remove this one. Again, I remove this paper also. These are the 6%. I removed this one. 5%. I removed this one. Right? 4%. I removed this one. 3%. Now over. How many similarity? 3%. Am I right? Report is now, how many percentage it shows? 92%, right? I went on searching the resources which are matching with my document. I find that. Now, even what happened at that time, what all the other things are checked here, you know? Here we can find that, is there anything, this is called a hide detailed text differences. So let me show you that, whether any, this one, I have taken this one. Is there anything, one, if I have copied and give any quotation here, if I have given any quotation, it will be shown here. If I click on this quotation, this is called text differences. Here, when it is taken that a result has been brought from the result study, there was a study. Here, there was study. Try to understand, this is the difference I have made. A is added. Right? In external source, A is available. In my text, A is not available. That's all difference. What are the difference you have copied? Even that can be checked. Right? Even some more thing also. Yeah, we can take this one. Now, see, these are all the words we have added from this. What happened here in this study, right? The gap is extended. Try to understand how it is. The gap is extended. The activity index for BRICS countries, the BRICS countries are available here. 4 SAARC countries, only 4 SAARC countries having. Then see how the SAARC countries, see how the BRICS countries. This is formula. This is a formula. In the formula, it has been fixed. So here, this author has done with the which countries? SAARC countries with that formula. The same formula is tested with BRICS countries. That's all. So only these are the words. Only this fellow has changed. Even all the matter is revealed. Right? What extra you have added, what the word you have added, everything will be shown by this output. Right? Even have I added any quotes? This one. Have I added any semicolon? See the parenthesis. This parenthesis is added. The parenthesis is added by author with the standard formula. Only parenthesis is added. This parenthesis is shown. Extra. Even it is built. What extra? Because I already told you that the computer knows only 2 things: 0 and 1. Earlier sources with some binary digit. This binary digit. How this binary digits varies? It shows that by adding this parenthesis, by adding this one, right? So in such a way, we can reduce the percentage rate also. So if you know all those things, these are all the sources already there. While you go for their center, you should take all the sources. Sir, find out whether that source is available. Sir, it is mine, sir. Come on, have a look at it. And this is my source. Reduce it, sir. Now I am going to download the report. I am going to download the report. Export. Exporting. Now the report has come. Now I am going to take the report. Just have a look at the report now. Kurkund analysis report submitted by whom? What the article? Instance of where sources appear. Right? These are the article. Full report, it is percentage at the beginning. Significance, how many percentage? 3%. When it is submitted, what the date, right? Yesterday I submitted. Because for your class purpose, I submitted one document and took. Yesterday I submitted by 2:20 p.m. I have taken. Is it? Now somebody, we have already submitted one document. Let us check what happens, right? Yeah, it has come now, right? The result has come now. DST. What the similarity? It has not shown any similarity now. Let us check. I mean, it's still, I mean, whether it has not come means the result has not come. Let us check with our, I mean, mail. Yeah, 39% similarity. The result report has come to our mail, right? Once it is, now we are going to check open an analysis. Let me open the analysis now. Through mail only it should be opened. Now analysis is open. 39% of similarity is available. So is it 4 pages? Right? It is 4 pages. For your BC understanding, let me take to the, I mean, classical method. New methods also easy, but you people aren't able to understand immediately. So you I mean 37% of I mean taken from these sources are plagiarized. These are plagiarized actually, right? Let me check whether this source is you have the instant tract, the same thing is available. How many per 92% are from this source? If I click whether it works, or may not work. Plastic, yes, now it you have taken from this source, plastic and the microbiome impacts and solution, right? Fully it has been taken. Whether are you the authors? You are the authors. This paper you are not the author, though you don't have the claim to take that paper out, right? So if you are the authors, we can take the claim. Yeah, this one. By chance, if we remove this, how many percentage? 33%, right? If you are the author. Otherwise, we have to rewrite that matters. What are all the matters to be rewritten? We have to find out, right? So these are all the, what are all the matters to be rewritten? See, this is the matter. The number of gut microbial, it is matching. This one again. This one the same. Effects of MP Polytechnic, this one is matching. Again, these words are matching. Again, these words are matching. Right? Again, these words are matching. So we have to rewrite these words. Okay, these are the words that can be matching. So we have to rewrite these words. These are the words are matching. So in such a way, we can find out the what are the words are matching as it is from that article, right? If you want to remove, we can remove it one by one. If you remove, if all the sources, if your own source is available, if you have cited the own sources, we can remove it. Now 19%, 17%, we have removed all those things, right? Now 12%. If we remove, if that, so we have to find out the source are, right? Now 11, 9, right? So what I can do, you know, if my friend Dr. Balamurugan sir has come, if I am the checker, I can remove all those things and give 2%. Come on, you can submit. This is also possibility, sir. Right? This is also possibility. If I remove automatically, percentage has 2%. So I can remove yours. We have not yet submitted now yours. You submitted.
No, I sent a mail.
Okay, let me check. Which one is yours?
Yeah.
This one.
No, the Yamini.
Yamini.
That one.
It's a book.
No, just like that. If I want to see like how much was.
How many percent? No, madam, don't send this type of things.
I have sent a word file.
You should send word file with the let words, right? Word file. Vaishnavi Jayapal. This, yeah, I have downloaded this analysis documents. Now we can go for here. Now upload the document, right? Upload the document again. Taken. What's her name? Vaishnavi. Article check. The same can be copied here and we can put it here and we can upload that. We can upload the file now. It is in downloads. It is available in downloads now. Am I right? What's the name you have said? Analysis. Yes, this one, right? Analysis document. Open. Yes, we have submitted it. Document has been sent. Let me check, cross check whether it has been submitted or not. It's uploading, I think. The paper is uploading. Yeah. Paper has been uploaded. Paper has been uploaded. We have to wait for a few minutes. Just the result will come. We can open the result and find out how many percentage is that. Sir, up to, do you have any doubts? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can get one report. Before that, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. And what can we do? We can give you the service of article checking in Urkun. We can give you the service, right? But you should be completed full article. You should not bring with this type of form and other things, right? You should bring full article properly, and once it is submitted, it will be there in the Urkun level, right? And you should be, once it is published, you should take from that which source you have published. You have to copy the source also. Everything should be with you, right? Be careful. So actually your similarity is 40%. Now only the report has been updated. 40% it has been shown, right? We can minimize it. This has been sent. Now still the report has to come. Once it is updated. So what happened, we can check whether we have full list. We can check only your name even. It's on article similarity, DST, even that file name, DST new power 40%. Twice it has been submitted. 2 times it has been submitted again. See, immediately somebody, looking at my mails from my mail, plagiarism, going on. That's why immediately one fellow has sent me that drill bit plagiarism detection software is available. Can you subscribe? See how we people are looking at the net. See, once we have sent a mail for plagiarism check, means immediately another company has come for drill bit plagiarism detection software for Indian regional languages check. So we can stop it, sir. Close it. We will find and